Kiss.
Guys, number 6 this week is a tune called Count Me As Your Enemy, and it's by the Antipodeans featuring Boxcar. A little bit earlier today, I managed to get one of the Antipodeans, Mark Dynamix, on the phone for a catch-up. Here we go.
The Antipodeans project really started when I met Danny Muller for the first time, and Danny Muller goes under the name of Zan Muller. He has his own project called Commune, which is like a synthwave project, and I bumped into him at a party probably 2018, something like that, and we decided we were on the same wavelength musically. We both had our roots in 80s music, and certainly liked the more synthetic sounds and electronica. So we just jumped in the studio one day and just had a play around and just see what we could do. Things are going well at the moment. You know, this new Antipodeans project is really exciting for me and Danny. We've had the debut single with Icehouse, Hey Little Girl. I mean, it charted #1 in many countries around the world on iTunes, even charted #1 in Japan. It was just insane. So that sort of thing kicked us off and really got, you know, the momentum going again. And now we're up to our second single. We plan to release another 2 this year. And the second single was with a band called Boxcar from 1990. And they had a string of hit singles: Insect, Gas Stop, and Freemason were three of the biggest ones. But we chose the Gas Stop track to literally rewrite the track. All we took was the original vocal from the original track, and then we've written a new song around it, which is a completely different style. It's kind of more in the, I don't know, kind of camel fat tech house style. So that's the one that's doing the business at the moment, and thanks to Kiss as well for charting that this week, number 6. Danny is all Apple Logic, and he's got a lot of hardware gear. I tended to get rid of all my hardware a while ago, and I do everything in the box now, but I'm PC Ableton. So you can imagine it does become a little bit tricky sometimes when you want to do things quickly. But because he's in Sydney and I'm in Brisbane, we do everything over a program called Listen To, which is Audio Movers Listen To, which is a high quality audio sharing program in real time. So it's kind of like Zoom video, so we can see each other in the corner of the screen, and then we can work together in the DAW, in the sequencer, to make things happen and write parts. So that's pretty much how we've been working since COVID. Of course, when we started, I was in Sydney and we just jumped in the studio together. It was easy, but now it's kind of like, you know, we've got 1,000 Ks between us, so it's kind of the only way to do it. But you know, we've got used to that now, and we find that it has its benefits sometimes as well. You get straight to the point, straight into work mode, rather than faffing about in the studio. So, you know, we come to each session with a set of ideas, prepare for it so that we can get straight into it, rather than just sort of going in the studio, having a tinker and going, oh, what does this sound like? And let's try this sound. And that just takes up so many hours, you know.
Let's get stuck right into their tune, Count Me As Your Enemy.
This is the Kiss FM Countdown.
Solid high quality production, 80s vibes brought into modern 2020s technology. That's the Antipodeans featuring Boxcar, Count Me As Your Enemy, sitting strong for the first week in the chart at number 6.